Hello all my glam babes, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a Christmas look for you guys, a great easy look to do for any of those Christmas parties. If you guys want to see how I got this look, then please keep watching. Okay, so I am going to start off with priming my face like I do every time. I already put my lip stuff on today. If you guys watch my other videos, you know I start off with my Laneige lip care, but I already put that on. So I am going to go in with my Prime Magic Matte Camera Ready, almost like concealer, primer. This is going to be a really full face look today because it is going to be Christmas inspired and perfect for those holiday parties. My dog just walked underneath me. Okay. Got some nice pimples chilling with me today, so it's very nice. Okay, so now that I got that on, I'm gonna let it sit for a minute, and while it does that, I'm gonna put this down. I am gonna go in with my brow pencil by Benefit Cosmetics in the shade, I can't get it out. In the shade number 2, it is this one, and outline my brows. Is that necessary? Once I have those brows outlined, I am going to go in with my Benefit Cosmetic Ka-Brow little pot in the shade 2 as well. It is a cream gel brow. So I'm going to go ahead and fill my brows in with this. Okay, so now that I have those filled in, they're looking a little bit dark and cray. I'm going to go back in with this, but on the spoolie side, and just brush it through. I feel like brushing it makes it look a little bit more natural. It doesn't make it, and then I go like this, just kind of wipe a little bit of the excess off. And I feel like my brows look so much more natural and not like I just filled them in. That looks more natural than that. It just kind of smooths the lines out a little bit. Okay, so now that I have my brows filled in, I am going to take my Kat Von D Lock-It Concealer in the shade L9, and I am just going to go around my brows and extra sculpt them. Stop with the burping, it's gross. Okay, so now that I have that on, I'm going to go in with my, I literally just had it. I'm going to go in with my Urban Decay eyeshadow primer in the shade Eden and prime my lids. I like to just swipe it on there and then rub it in with my fingers. I feel like my fingers just really get it better than a brush because it dries pretty quickly, and if you don't go quickly, then it will just dry all weird. Okay, so I'm just gonna let that set for a second. Okay, so for this Christmas look, I'm wanting to do something kind of like sparkly on the eyes, and then I'm gonna go for a bold red lip because who doesn't love red for Christmas? But I do want to tie in some green and red in my eyes, so it all just kind of, oh my gosh, so it all just kind of goes together. So I have my NYX Ultimate palette here. Like, I love this green and this red shade. Those would be good, but I also want to keep it a little simple since I want the eyes to be the lips to be the focus. So I'm also going to go in with these shimmer shades right here. Got this guy right here. Just keep it a little shimmery. Okay, I think I know what I want to do. So I'm gonna start off with my new palette I just got. It's the Subculture Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. Looks like this. Got some lovely colors in there. So I'm gonna use the brush that it came with, cause why not? Get rid of trash. I'm gonna use the fluffy side of this brush and go in with the shade right here named Dawn and put that all over my lids as a base. Oh wow, so it's a lot on there, but a lot of fallout, which I heard that this palette had a lot of fallout. I just bought it, and after I bought it, I watched a few reviews by, gosh, a review by Jeffree Star, which I love watching his reviews because he's so honest about everything. Okay. I feel like it's not really blending everywhere. Going it with again. And he said that the fallout was crazy, so I'm seeing that. Also seeing that it's either this brush, maybe the color. It doesn't really want to blend everywhere, which is weird. But I need a good base so that all my colors blend beautifully. Okay, so that is my base. Might go in with a little bit of this palette, maybe not, because I don't like the way that it just falls out. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with my crease color. I'm gonna go in with that NYX Ultimate Shadow Palette and go in with that red shade right here and put just a little bit of that in my crease to add depth to my crease. And to do this, I'm going to be using my Morphe M33 brush, which looks like that. Now I'm not going to put too much color in this. This is probably the only color I'm going to put in the eye because I want it to be really popping for the lips. But I do want to just put a tad of that red in there just to really bring the whole look together at the end. So now on top of that, since I'm going to be doing like a gold eye look, I swear I always drop something. At least it never breaks. Knock on wood, I don't want to jinx myself. So now I'm going to go in with my Morphe palette and go in with the stark brown goldy shade in my crease right on top of that red. It's going to tone it down a bit, and it's also going to just tie in perfectly when I put the shimmery gold color on my lid. Okay. Now I'm going to go in with a really deep brown shade. I don't know why I just closed this. Well, it's not really deep. Just go one shade darker, this one right here, right in my crease, but I'm going to do it right where my crease begins, like right here, just to give it more drama and really define that crease. Close that palette for a second. Going to go in with this guy, my Morphe 167, looks like this. Sorry, my hand's dirty. And I'm going to take a little bit of my concealer and I am going to make a cut crease. Can I help you? He is like, hello. Okay, now that I got that cut crease put on, close this. I'm gonna go ahead and just clean this brush off real quick, what I like to do to clean my brushes fast and easy is just use a makeup wipe and just really dig it in there and clean it off. So now that I got, until it no longer brings up any shadow. I do deeper cleaners, but that's just an easy, fast way. So now that I did that, I'm gonna go back in with my Morphe palette and take this really pretty, what do I want to do? I think I might go in with this really light gold shimmer first and put it on my lid. First, I'm going to spray with some setting spray so that it is better. Nice mist. All right.
Oh wow, that is pretty.
And if you guys do notice that I am not going all into the crease, the corner of my lid over here, I'm just doing the front half. Wow, okay. So now for the outer crease, I'm gonna go in with the darker gold right here, just to kind of bring out a little smoky effect. I'm gonna use the same brush. Okay, super pretty. Now, go back in with my blending brush that doesn't have any product on it and just kind of blend that crease just a little. Okay, I'm really liking this because it's like fun and bright, and then my red lips, it'll just look so good. Okay, so now that that is put on, I'm gonna go ahead and put on my I don't know why I'm getting this weird line right here. Fixed it. Stop licking me. Ding Dong thinks I'm a freaking lollipop, but I'm not. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with my L'Oreal True Match Foundation in the shade W3 Nude Beige and my e.l.f. foundation in the shade Ivory, Light Ivory. And I'm gonna put those on my face and mix them like you know I do. These e.l.f. foundations are so hard to press. Now I'm going in with a damp beauty brush, this guy, and blotting all over my face and mixing those colors together. The reason why I do my lips so much is because when I go to put lipstick on, it's like a clean slate. The lipstick stays better, goes on more smoother. I'm going with this brush now to really smooth everything out. Okay. So now, today is a exciting day because I am cream contouring for the first time. Yes, the first. So I have done powder contour for I don't even know how long now. But I finally went out and bought a Shade and Light, the Anastasia contour cream kit, sorry. So really excited to use this. We'll see how it goes with this makeup look. These colors are quite dark right here, which I'm nervous about because I'm pretty fair-skinned during the winter. But at least these creams, like this cream looks like it's gonna fit me pretty well. Maybe this one. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see. But before I do that, I'm gonna go in with my Makeup Forever Duo Matte powder foundation in the shade 203 and set my foundation. Okay, perfect. Now on to the exciting. So I'm gonna go in and do the concealer part first. I'm really nervous. I don't even know what brush to use. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with my Morphe brush. It's a flat brush. It is exactly the same brush I used on my eyes. This one just doesn't have any product on it. And I'm gonna go in, I think I'm gonna go in with the lightest shade on this palette and start doing the light part of my contour. Okay, now I'm gonna use the same brush, but I'm gonna wipe off all of the cream concealer. And now go in with, I'm gonna do the lightest bronzing shade on here, which is this first one. It's called Java. And what I used for my under eyes and stuff, that one was called Fair. Sorry, the thing was backwards on the back, so I got confused. But yeah, I'm gonna go in with Java. And then I'm gonna contour my lips a bit. Wow, I look cray. Okay, so now that I got all that on, I'm gonna go in with a damp little blender and I'm going to blend it all in. I will be right back. Didn't really show up as much as I had hoped, but that's okay. I'm gonna go in my powder now. I'm gonna start. Hey, Garda. Can you say hi? Yeah. Alright, so I'm going to start off with my Laura Mercier powder and go over those parts that I used the lighter concealer shade. And I'm just going to use my beauty blender to do that. Okay, so now that I have that set, I'm going to go in with my Hoola Benefit bronzer and my little bronze brush and go over where I did the darker contour, and then I'm also going to contour my nose, which I didn't do with the cream. I like to keep this pretty thin and light. I don't want to contour my nose too much. I already have a pretty, I'm pretty happy with the nose I have. I just like to thin it just a little bit, so I don't want to do anything dark. And then give it more of a button nose. And then I will blend it in with my beauty blender that has a little bit of concealing product on it. Okay, now I'm gonna go in and with a big brush and dust off all the setting powder. Oh wow, I really like it actually. I think it looks... Cream contour is definitely more work, but it definitely looks a lot better, I think. I dig it, ladies and gents, I dig it. Now, I'm gonna go in with the green. Like I said, I wanted to tie in a little bit of green for Christmas. I think I'll do this dark greeny shade. And a flat brush. This guy made Morphe M408. Make sure he's clean. Go with that dark green and go under my eyes. If I don't do anything too dramatic, I'm keeping it really thin under the lash line. And I'm going to go in with one of those brownie shades underneath it. But it's just enough to feel like a Christmas tree. Okay, so now that I got a little bit hint of green, I am going to go in with my bigger brush, my M330, my blending brush, and go in with, out of the way, just watching people again. Go in with my Morphe palette and go in with this brown shade. I use it on my eyes right here, not too dark. Just a little tap and then go underneath that green.
Blend it in with the top.
Okay, and then to make my eyes seem a little bit bigger than they are, I am going to go in with my Aqua XL Makeup Forever eye pencil. It's in the shade white. Yeah, I love it. It's so good. So I'm just gonna use my beauty blender so I don't. There I go, dropping stuff again. Just pull my skin down a little bit with the beauty blender and go in with this. Perfect. Okay, now while that is drying, drop the lid. I don't know where though. Okay. While that is drying, I'm gonna go in with my, ow, that really hurt my eye. I'm gonna go in with my blush, my Tarte blush in the shade Feisty, and put that in on my cheeks. I'm going to go in with my fan brush, my Morphe M310, and my Wet n Wild highlighter and Precious Petals, and highlight those cheeks. Okay, now, before I forget, because I always forget, which is so weird to me, I am going to go in with my mascara and do my bottom lashes. Okay, now I'm going to do my favorite thing, the one I've been waiting for, my lips. So, since it's Christmas, you have to go in with a red lip. So, for my liner, because I don't have a red lip liner, I'm going in with my, there you go. It is a deep red by Palladio. It's the shade Vermouth. It's like this deep, like reddy shade. And then contour those lips a little bit more, just to make them look even bigger. Because who doesn't love big lips? They look a little cry. So now I'm going in with my brand new Katy Kat gloss by CoverGirl. It is in the shade Ninth Life. It is this very pretty red shade. And I'm going to go ahead and put that on. Oh, wow. It's really not as bright as I thought it was going to be. Okay. So you can kind of tell this isn't really a bright red like I thought it was going to be. Like it's, I don't know if you can tell, but it's more of like a berry color. Yeah, I don't know if I really dig it. Give me one second. I actually have these really pretty shimmer red that I'm thinking we might be using. Okay, so I have this really pretty Smashbox sparkly red lipstick. It's in this shade Moscow Mule, and this is gorgeous, like gorgeous. See if it'll focus on that. It doesn't want to, but it's gorgeous. I think I might pop a little bit of this on top of the gloss. Just gonna dab it and then rub it together. Oh yeah, I like that. So much more festive. It's just brighter and sparkly and gorgeous for Christmas. Yeah, I really like it. It's pretty. I like the whole look. It's so Christmassy. And now I gotta go do my hair. Got this nice green jean jacket on. Got my hair curled. And wearing this really cute, it's a green onesie turtleneck. But I love the way that this look turned out. I love that the green under my eyes are so subtle that you almost can't tell it's there, but it still is like a little pop of color. And the red lips just really bring the Christmas feel together. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I enjoyed making it. Please subscribe, like, comment. I love you guys.